What?
Ho, ho, ho. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. I'm Sean. Got her.
And I'm Jen. Oh, you called me a hoe.
No, don't call your wife a hoe. That's a bad idea.
That's a very bad idea.
No, I was mocking that Santa Claus guy.
Okay.
No, welcome back. It's that time of year. Any Christmas fans? Any Christmas
I
fans?
love the season.
Yeah.
I love the whole season. I love every part of it.
You know, this time of year, I love, like right before here, I love pumpkin. Pumpkin everything. It's so good. But that
As soon as, the transition hits.
To peppermint.
Peppermint mocha. Yeah.
It's like, which one do you like more? Pumpkin, but I'm not sad to see it go.
Yes, you are.
Also, all the pumpkin stuff is on clearance.
No, pumpkin stays through January. That's the thing. Pumpkin spice does stay through January.
Mm-hmm.
But they also have peppermint mocha. Mm-hmm. It all leaves in January.
So, anyways, now that you've just been educated on when pumpkin goes out of flavor, we're going to have some fun today.
Are we?
Do you like Christmas movies and holiday movies?
Are they on Netflix?
Some of them.
Okay. I do like the stupid ones. I do love like the Hallmark style terrible ones.
She's actually gotten me into doing that. Like
They're
she
not
watches
bad.
It's like they're a lot of them predictable.
Very.
But
incredibly.
some of them are so fun. Like
Operation Christmas Drop.
oh, it's so cute.
It's
such
so
a cute
cute.
movie.
It's set in like the tropics. It's set in like Guam.
Mm-hmm.
It's so awesome. But anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, anyways, we have a bracket challenge. Look, bracket challenge. You
I
can't
don't
read
think
that.
that they can even read
But
that. Good job,
But
though.
basically, it's a list of. It says TNN's ultimate holiday movie bracket. I don't know who TNN is. Maybe it's just the person who created it. Cool. But it's just a list of different holiday movies that we're gonna compete against each other.
Okay,
So,
to find out the best holiday movie?
Best holiday movie ever.
Okay.
Now, if we go through this and there's a movie that you're like, it's not on there, leave a comment below. Let us know.
I feel like we've done this before. I feel like we did a bracket challenge for holiday movies last year. But I know this is a different one. So let's have some fun.
All right. So we're going to start off. And basically, it's a bracket like the March Madness, things like that.
Yeah.
Like playoffs type thing. All right. So the first one, we're going to start off strong. We have The Holiday versus The Family Stone.
The Holiday.
Oh, hands down.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm going to purchase you right now. That's going to end up being the best one.
You think so?
It is the best one.
Oh, wow. All right. So the next one, Lampoon's Christmas Vacation versus Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I've never seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but I absolutely despise National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So you decide.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is funnier to me. So
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. If anyone's mad at me for that, I am allowed to have my own opinion and like and dislike what I choose to like and dislike. So I don't like National Lampoons. Sorry.
I think it's one of those movies that I've seen so much that at this point it's like I don't want to watch it because I've seen it so many times.
I can't stand it.
All right, the next one, Serendipity versus Love Actually.
Oh, wow. We definitely didn't do this. Okay, that's a hard one because Serendipity is a fantastic movie, but it is such a frustrating movie to watch because you're just like, just don't do this. Just why are you? And
I
then,
had never seen it. She got me to watch it a couple months ago, actually.
It's a good movie.
It was really good.
It is a fantastic movie, but it's so frustrating. Love Actually is also a very good movie. Oh, I don't know. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go with Love Actually because
Really?
it doesn't frustrate me.
Okay.
Because the plot is not as frustrating.
I'm neutral on both of them. I think they're both about the same for me as far as movies, so I'm going to go with yours.
Serendipity, though. Oh, my God.
Yeah. I'm going to go with yours if you want to go with Love Actually over Serendipity.
I don't. I want to go with Serendipity. I'm sorry.
You want to
Because if you ask me today which movie I want to watch, it's Serendipity.
Okay, if you were going to say, like, for the holidays, if you're, like, going to, like, make some hot cocoa and just watch a movie, you know, which one would you rather watch?
Me?
Yes.
Serendipity. Most people probably Love Actually.
But this is our challenge.
Serendipity.
If you guys think something different, let us know.
I just love that movie.
It was really good.
And Kate Beckinsale's really, really pretty.
All right, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street versus White Christmas.
I defer to you.
Wow.
I've never seen either of them.
I've seen both of them just growing up. My
I
grandma
think you don't like Miracle on 34th Street, right?
I don't.
Okay, so pick White Christmas then.
Yeah.
I think you feel about Miracle on 34th Street the way I feel about National Lampoons, right?
I've watched it so many times as a kid. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I would there's other movies that I would rather watch than that.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Bad Santa versus Die Hard.
I haven't seen either.
Okay. Yeah. Bad Santa has got Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, I know of
Oh,
it.
yeah. To me, Die Hard's better.
Okay.
Die Hard.
I have no idea, man.
And then the next one, Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds or Christmas with the Cranks. With,
Just Friends. I didn't even realize that was a Christmas movie.
Oh yeah, he goes back in town to go be with his family during the holidays. I love that.
Just
movie.
Friends. I don't like the other one.
The one with
Christmas with the Cranks.
That's got Tim Allen and
I don't like most Tim Allen movies because the National Lampoons, Christmas with the Cranks, Jingle All the Way, all of those movies have one thing in common, and it's like it's the same as the Meet the Parents movie. It is all secondhand embarrassment. I do not enjoy the feeling of secondhand embarrassment. So any movie where the main character goes through a lot of like embarrassing things, I don't like at all because it makes me have secondhand embarrassment and I hate it.
Yeah. Just not your style of humor.
Yeah, so Christmas with the Cranks is definitely up there. Most Tim Allen movies in general are secondhand embarrassment, just like Ben Stiller. That's why I don't like Ben Stiller movies. So,
speaking of Tim Allen movies, we have Home Alone versus The Santa Claus.
oh, those are classics. Okay,
Yeah.
I said most Tim Allen movies. I do like The Santa Claus.
It was a cute movie. Although, if you guys don't know this, our old roommate, Alex, is not Bernard, but looks like Bernard.
Just like Bernard. Gosh, like, okay, I'm going to actually pick the Santa Claus because Home Alone 2 was so much better than Home Alone 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pick the Santa Claus for that reason, but what do you pick?
If I was going to sit down and watch like a holiday movie, because that's what our defining factor is. Something you're going to sit down and watch. I could watch Home Alone any time of year. But holiday, like if I want to get festive, it would be the Santa Claus.
Okay. So it's the Santa Claus then. We are in agreement. If it was Home Alone 2, I would have chosen Home Alone 2.
All right, so now we're going to go with some anime. We have The Little Drummer Boy versus Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's my favorite anime.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Rudolph is so much better than...
Oh, dude, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was like a staple of my childhood. I loved that.
We watched it so many times every year. Like,
Yeah.
my mom loved it. My grandma loved it.
We call it anime because it's Japanese stop-motion animation. And we used that as a joke for a noise complaint show once. It was great.
The best part is she did it at a holiday festival, convention. And... she just dropped it and did not tell any of the members.
You knew.
Yeah, I knew because we
knew.
did the research.
But I didn't tell any members of the group. I didn't tell the audience. No one but the two of us knew. Yeah. And it was our Ruby set. So the whole set was about, is it a cartoon or is it an anime? It's a cartoon. It's an anime. All that. So that's literally the plot line of the entire show.
And the funny part is she dropped that.
I dropped... Oh, yeah? Well, what about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Yeah, that's a cartoon. Nuh-uh, it's Japanese stop-motion animation. It's an anime. And everyone was like... You watch the audience all go...
We had members of our company...
that ran to the back, that grabbed their phone. RJ. Yeah. RJ was like, no. And he
and then you just see it, and then you see...
Yeah, it was so funny. Probably one of my favorite moments of all time on stage.
All right. So the next one, we have Deck the Halls and Four Christmases. Looks like
Matthew Broderick
and Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon.
Have never seen either of them, but I would assume I would like Four Christmases better because Deck the Halls looks like a secondhand embarrassment movie.
Four Christmases also has Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, and I do like Reese with or without her spoon.
Yeah. I think... I know I've seen Four Christmases once.
I've never seen
Deck the Halls. So I'm going to say Four Christmases.
Okay.
just because I really like.
Yeah,
Vince
I've
Vaughn,
never seen either one.
All right, so we're gonna go a little outside the ordinary for Christmas movies. We're gonna go with Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and what's his name, Eddie Murphy,
Okay.
and 8 Crazy Nights.
I've never seen Trading Places though.
You would enjoy it.
Okay, 8 Crazy Nights is actually not that good. It's really not. Like, Adam Sandler's great, but like, the movie's just not that good. His music is fun. The Hanukkah song, obviously. Some of his movies are fantastic. I do love Adam Sandler movies. Like, all of them. Except that and Little Nicky. I don't like it that much. So I'm going to leave this up to you.
Okay.
Since you've seen both.
In my opinion, Trading Places is a better movie. Don't get me wrong, I love animation and I love the humor that Adam Sandler has.
It was the plot.
But Trading Places was way funnier to me.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry. I know that you all probably expected me to pick 8 Crazy Nights because I am Jewish, but like, it just wasn't that good of a movie.
It was fun, but it wasn't one of those like I could sit here and watch Trading Places right now, but I probably wouldn't want to sit down and watch.
If you asked me, hey, do you want to watch 8 Crazy Nights tonight? I'll be like, nah, do you want to just listen to Adam Sandler's Hanukkah songs?
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
While watching or about to go watch like Waterboy or something
else. Yeah. Oh my God. All of his other movies are so good. I could watch Mr. Deeds. I could watch Billy Madison. I could watch all these movies. I didn't like Click.
No, Shampoo is better.
Yeah, I didn't like Click. I didn't like 8 Crazy Nights. I didn't like Little Nicky. I can't think of any others that I didn't like. Oh, I didn't like the one with Drew Barrymore. Not Wedding Singer. That was amazing.
50 First Dates?
Yes, 50 First Dates. I did not.
They have
like
a couple
that movie.
movies together, actually.
They do. I didn't like that one. But again, secondhand embarrassment and stuff. So anyway.
All right. Next one. Your favorite movie, Jingle All the Way.
Hate that
versus
movie.
I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I've never seen I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I don't know.
I have no idea. But can we pick that one? Because I hate Jingle All the Way. Except we can't pick that one because he loves Jingle All the Way. He loves
Arnold.
that movie.
Like,
okay, you can pick it. It's fine.
But it's like, it's such a good movie to me. But I don't know. Like, oh, it's the Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I'll Be Home for Christmas. And Jessica Biel, apparently.
And that guy. I know that guy.
Adam Lavorne.
Yeah, he's from something. I've definitely seen him.
I personally think Jingle All the Way.
Okay, then pick Jingle All the Way.
It's okay. You'll take it out later.
Yep. It'll definitely lose to something.
All right, now we're going to have our snowman battle. We have Frosty the Snowman, which was... was that a cartoon? Yeah, that was a cartoon.
Yeah, they both were.
And then Jack Frost.
Is that Jack Frost? That's the one with
Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Absolutely Jack Frost.
Oh yeah.
1000%. Oh, Michael Keaton though. There's not a movie he's done that I haven't liked, I don't think. Like, I don't even like the Tim Burton Batmans, but my God, I loved his Batman.
He was really good Batman.
And Multiplicity's so funny.
Oh my God, I always forget
so
about that movie.
I love him.
Yeah. All right, next one. I'm going to let you decide on this one. A Christmas Story versus It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life because I hate A Christmas Story. Oh my goodness, I hate that movie. I have feelings about some of these Christmas movies.
The next one, we have the Jim Carrey Grinch versus Elf.
You're asking me to pick between Jim Carrey and Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Jim freaking Carrey.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The Grinch. 1000%. The Grinch.
The Grinch was such a fun movie.
And he's so good as the Grinch. Like, it was definitely Riddler vibes, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I love when he's just
and
having
I
his,
don't like Will Ferrell movies. Same reason as I don't like Ben Stiller and all that. So
yeah. All right, now we have the cartoon Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas versus A Charlie Brown Christmas.
You know what I'm gonna say?
What?
I've never seen either. You pick.
Okay, so A Charlie Brown Christmas is cute. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a classic. I mean, they're both classics. Don't get me wrong. I've watched both of them every year since I was a kid because that's what my family does. They watch those kind of movies. I like The Grinch more.
Okay.
Plus, when I found out that the guy who who says they're great for Tony the Tiger is the one who sings "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch."
That's funny.
All right, and the last one on the first round is the Polar Express versus Disney's A Christmas Carol.
Ooh, can you look up the cast for Disney's A Christmas Carol?
Disney. Oop, I can't spell. Did you know there's an R and
There's a reason.
it's the Jim Carrey one.
The Disney one?
Yeah. He's Ebenezer Scrooge.
No, not the 2009 one. The classic one.
So that's the...
Is that the thing for it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I've never seen that one. Okay.
Jim Carrey is the Scrooge, though? Or Scrooge?
Honestly, The Polar Express is such a beautiful movie is the thing. Like, it definitely has, like, visual elements to it that it's just stunning. And the soundtrack is beautiful. Fun fact, I've never seen either.
I've seen The Polar Express. I haven't seen the other one.
I like... There was one where Patrick Stewart was Scrooge.
Oh, yeah?
I don't remember which one it is. And so if that was the one, I would have picked it, like, right away. But now you're asking me to pick between Tom Hanks and Jim Carrey, and that's hard.
I've only seen The Polar Express. I haven't seen that version of A Christmas Carol.
I prefer The Story of A Christmas Carol to The Story of The Polar Express.
Yeah, I do too.
But The Polar Express is a more beautifully shot movie. Yeah. Or not
as
shot,
far
it
as
was actually anime.
Yeah,
it was
it's
animation.
Animated. Yeah, it's computer animated.
I
do enjoy the Christmas Carol concept way more.
Okay.
Do you want to do that one?
Yeah. There's a movie that I was kind of expecting to be on there, but it wasn't.
What?
The Family Man.
Oh, with
Nicolas Cage and Tia Leone.
Yeah.
I really expected it, but it's not there. And Last Holiday.
Oh yeah.
That's a dang good movie.
Side note: since we're done with the first row, let's take a moment. Let's admire our Christmas shirts.
Yay! Mine's just so generic. I got it for like $2 after Christmas last year.
She got me mine. The dinosaur's trying his best.
He is trying his best. He's trying to decorate.
The T-Rex says, "I can't reach." All right. So
this shirt is so big though. Like, you see how big this is on me? It's like gigantic. Look at these sleeves.
All right. So
$2.
we got Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, because we're now on the next round, versus The Holiday.
The Holiday.
Absolutely. She got me to watch that movie.
That is my favorite holiday movie. It beats The Last Holiday by like 1%.
Last Holiday is the
Queen Latifah
one, yeah.
Yeah, and this one beats it by like 1%. I will watch this movie every day of the year and never get sick of it. I love The Holiday.
I'm just saying, we need more movies where Jack Black is the heartthrob.
I know!
I'm just saying.
Like, who would have thought Jack Black and Kate Winslet would play a good couple together, but my God.
Or who thought that, was it Jude Law and
Cameron Diaz.
Or no, Jude Law and Jack Black would be the
main two. Like, those two together? Yeah. Like, what?
Not together, but like
the
main like love interest in these movies.
The main guy from the other main guy, Kate Winslet's like other main guy. And these aren't spoilers. Like, guys, these movies have been out for like decades, okay? The other main guy reminds me of Joaquin Phoenix in like the a-hole kind of way.
Oh yeah, the guy that...
And he plays a good a-hole. So
yeah.
All right, next.
All right, next we have Serendipity versus White Christmas.
Serendipity.
Yes. All right, Die Hard versus Just Friends.
I cannot decide. You have to pick.
I like action movies, but I like comedy more, and I like Just Friends more.
I am so shocked.
Yeah, I know, blasphemy. But then there'll also be the people in the comments who are like, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. It takes place during Christmas.
Technically it is. Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Technically, yeah.
So.
All right, we got the Santa Claus versus Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Really?
Yeah, it's my childhood. But I'll let you pick because you like movies more than me.
I was a little surprised because that's one I would have picked.
Really?
Yeah.
You picked Rudolph?
Because, like, it gives you that feels. Like, I remember watching it with my grandma.
It takes you back to your childhood, which is what Christmas, like, is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like,
because,
culturally, I guess.
Being with being a kid, watching those movies at my grandma's house when my grandma's not here anymore. So it's like...
Yeah, it makes you remember those days. And it's nice.
All right, we got Four Christmases versus Trading Places.
I cannot decide.
I'm going to say Trading Places.
Okay. I've never seen either
Sorry,
one, so I have no say.
All right, we got Jingle All the Way versus Jack Frost.
I will not pick. He has to have this tough decision.
It's gonna have to be Jingle All the Way for me.
Bento was like, "Mom."
It's
He thought I was gonna swear on camera.
Oh, wow! You got stopped by your boy.
I did. He gave me the side eye, bombastic specifically.
Wonderful Life versus the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Jim Carrey Grinch.
Oh, hands down.
1000%. I only picked A Wonderful Life because I don't like A Christmas Story.
Yes. All right, we have the How the Grinch Stole Christmas versus Christmas Carol.
Which you definitely wrote in.
I wrote a G for
Guitar
Christmas.
Center.
Yes, I
Guitar
wrote
Center versus.
GC.
I say Grinch.
I say Grinch.
I like the story in A Christmas Carol, but that particular Christmas Carol, not so much.
Okay, so now we have. We're moving into what, the quarterfinals? Yeah.
I just see. I just saw what I'm about to have to choose.
The Holiday versus Serendipity.
The Holiday.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's both good movies.
Yes.
I highly recommend both those movies.
Do you agree with my choice?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Even if you aren't a romantic comedy type person, or they're both still very good movies.
Incredibly good.
All right, we have Just Friends versus Rudolph. Rudolph's gonna have to take it because again
Rudolph
we're going based on the nostalgia and the standard Christmas feel.
It makes me think about being 10 years old and excited for Christmas morning to open all my presents. And,
I could watch
eat pancakes with my mom.
I could watch Just Friends any time of year. I'm not gonna watch
I didn't even
Rudolph.
realize that was a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch Rudolph in July.
Yeah.
Know? All right, we have Trading Places versus Jingle All the Way.
I'm not picking. I've never seen Trading Places, and I still would pick it. I
For
really hate
the holiday
Jingle All the Way.
factor, it's going to be Jingle All the Way.
He's doing this to hurt me.
It's going all the way, baby. All the way. It's going to beat the holiday.
He's going to jingle all the way. Mm-hmm. Did you just hear Panda quit noise
I
complaint?
tried so hard not to laugh. I tried. All right. Now we have The Grinch versus The Grinch.
Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's the Jim Carrey versus the classic, and I know some people are going to be so mad about that, but Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so good.
All right. So now we are in this is the quarterfinals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So we have The Holiday versus...
No, this is semifinals.
Semifinals. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have The Holiday versus Rudolph.
The Holiday.
Yeah?
Yes. It's the Holiday hits me in the adult nostalgia.
Okay.
It does.
It's
just, I want to watch it when we get done with this.
Because both of those are very holiday movies for me. Yeah, Rudolph does give me that nostalgia from being a kid, but The Holiday gives me that feeling of, as an adult, as a just overall, how can I put this? Adult, like you did. So adult nostalgia. It's like that being happy with someone at Christmas time, falling in love. I meant Bento.
I mean, yeah.
He's just sitting there.
He's snoring.
But yeah, no, I think The Holiday is definitely my favorite.
Yay.
Don't get me wrong, I love stop motion animation, but...
I'm sorry, I keep switching sides. My legs are not having it today.
But he wanted to be a dentist.
What?
From the Rudolph.
Oh, right.
All right, so we have Jingle All the Way versus Jim Carrey the Grinch.
It's all you, baby.
Bells are about to ring, making
really
bright.
You're picking Jingle All the Way?
Oh, absolutely
for the Grinch?
not. Absolutely not.
What?
Yeah, I love that movie. I think Arnold is hilarious in it with Sinbad, but there's something about that real life Grinch movie that I loved as a kid. That's real. The Grinch could be real. Oh my God.
It's finally off the chart, okay? We got rid of Jingle All the Way.
All right, so for the finals.
Just write in the answer, man.
We have Jim Carrey, the comedic genius, an amazing person, and the Grinch. Mm-hmm. Versus The Holiday. No, versus Jack Black. Kate Winslet, Cameron Diaz, Jude Law.
It's The Holiday for me. It's a perfect holiday movie. It's the best. I'm sorry.
Give me one line, one one sentence why it's better.
One sentence of why it's better?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can watch it 3 times in a row and still discover new things about it. And not be sick of it.
I mean, I can't argue with that, but...
Because it has everything that a movie needs to have. Jim Carrey's The Grinch is comedy and nostalgia. This one is comedy, romance, suspense, drama, nostalgia, thematics. It has every archetype in it. You have the me character, who's this like ball-busting career woman who's like ain't got no time for her man and is so focused on her career and driven, and she needs to slow down. Like, I relate to that archetype. And then we have the Jack Black character, which you relate more to. Somebody who's just super passionate about their craft, very easygoing, super just funny. Goofy. And of course, our archetype characters don't end up together, but that's funny.
I'm going to get the British lady.
Sure, and I get the British man.
Cool.
I was like, wait, what if I want Kate Winslet?
Same.
So anyway, yeah, it has everything that a movie should have in it, and I just love it.
The Grinch has the visuals, has the tale as old as time, literally. It's got just this absolute, just visual, just beautiful story, and just, it's great. But I'm not gonna lie, the holiday wins.
You like the holiday that much?
Yeah.
It's so good.
You know what gets me? And you know what? If like there was a scale, you know what tipped the holiday for me?
Jack Black?
Absolutely. the him getting excited about like the scores,
the
of
movie
movies.
themes, like the scene in the Blockbuster.
Yeah. Which has what's his name
Blockbuster.
in it? Which has what's his name in it? He's like looking at a DVD.
Oh, Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman like looks up like. But yeah, the fact that he gets so excited about the music, and he's like, just two notes.
Two notes. You got a villain.
You have one of the like greatest villain scores ever, and it's just like, wow, you're right.
Yeah, and just to listen to somebody passionately talk about like something that I love, music. Oh, I love that movie so much.
Yeah, the holiday wins for me.
Yay!
So I agree. Big old capital H. Holidays. Just so,
they can't see it.
Sorry, I tried.
Yeah, good job.
No, I absolutely agree. I think out of all those, I think The Holiday is probably the greatest holiday movie for me to want to watch.
Yay!
Would I watch almost all the other ones? Yes.
We should. I really do think we did a bracket last year, and we should look at what won the bracket last year. Okay. So after you're done watching this video, make sure you check out last year's bracket challenge and see what movie won last year, because honestly, I don't even know. It could be The Holiday again. But it wasn't this list.
No.
But, okay, last holiday or The Holiday?
Ooh.
I know The Holiday wins it for me by 1%, but I'm thinking his answer might be the opposite.
Last Holiday.
It's such a good movie. If you've never seen Last Holiday with Queen Latifah, let me tell you, that is one of the most entertaining holiday movies, and also really teaches you something. It's a little introspective about life.
Yeah. You really, it makes you really think about what you would do.
Yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie. Very funny. It's got Nate in it.
Oh, it does have Nate.
It does have Nate in it.
Has LL Cool J, too.
It does have LL Cool J.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's such a good movie. So, and I do recommend some of the Netflix ones for anyone who's looking for something to watch this holiday season. Some of the Netflix ones are just phenomenal, really. Operation Christmas Drop is just so different. I know we mentioned it in last year's video, too. And
what's the one where, like, the girl's a photographer at the Santa thing, and then...
I don't remember the name, honestly. But maybe we could do a video where we, like, review the different Netflix Christmas movies we've seen.
I guess we're going to have to watch some more.
Well, yeah. And I've seen the one where with Freddie Prinze Jr. Did you see that one?
I didn't get to watch that one yet.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It came out last year. Christmas with a Prince or something is another one.
What's the one where, like, they start off and it's, what's her name is, like, baking,
not Vanessa Williams. The other lady reminds me of her.
But she's, like, baking at the beginning of
and it's the hotel one.
Is it the hotel one?
Yeah, the girl owns or manages a hotel, and her mom is baking like a gingerbread house, and ends up in like the centerfold of a baking magazine.
Is that the one that has the 24 days of Christmas?
The Christmas calendar?
Yeah.
No, that's the photography one.
That's the photography one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm mixing them up, but yeah. Yeah.
Also, there's Hanukkah ones.
There are Hanukkah ones.
There are. They're split.
They were cute.
It's like Hanukkah and Christmas movies.
I love the Hanukkah Christmas one where
they had to teach each other about the holiday.
Yeah.
Because one of them had needed to know everything about Christmas so that she could impress her boss or impress her boyfriend.
Yeah,
and then the other one had to know everything about Hanukkah so that he could impress his boss.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. Yeah. Well, I'm so excited. It's time to watch these movies, and you got my Netflix.
Yep, we got. I got Netflix.
I have the ability to watch these movies, and I'm so excited. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us for this bracket challenge. Let us know what your favorite Christmas or holiday movie is in the comments. Let us know what you absolutely disagreed with when it comes to this bracket. Yeah. But let us know if there was a movie that it's your favorite movie of all time. Maybe it was on this list. Maybe it wasn't on this list. So.
Yeah, definitely leave a comment. Let us know. We'd love to hear your ideas and what you thought about our bracket challenge. But thanks for hanging out with us. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. It's right there. I think right there. But yeah, click that, and then also make sure you just have some fun with us. Leave comments, watch our videos. We got all kinds of challenges, fun vlogs, things like that. Also, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up just for the Christmas holiday or any holiday that you celebrate. Hit that thumbs up. And if you don't celebrate any holidays, hit that thumbs up for a Monday. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Christmas is on a Monday. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm Sean.
And I'm Jen.
And we're out of here. Bye.